Compare Data Workbook is Excel workbook designed to compare two similarly structured or tabular data or two worksheets by each row and then by each cell to find out matches and variances between the two dataset or worksheets. If you ever worked in office environment, I'm pretty sure you must have come across a situation where you had to compare two datasets or let's say two data sheets to find out variances. This could be any kind of data, most commonly employee database, employee salaries, stock or inventory dataset, sales commission or sales items datasets, accounting dataset or any other datasets. So what's so special about Excel VBA workbook? You can say we can always do this with traditional way of using many Excel formula based technique like VLOOKUP, index match, or we can try modern Excel tools like Power Query joins. While you are right about that, you are not entirely correct. When I said that we compare data Excel VBA workbook, you can compare datasets or sheets by each row and then by each cell. I meant to say that this workbook's Excel VBA code compares each row of datasets and worksheets and then compares each cell values to find out variances. This is something quite amazing. I can say that it's like a silver bullet solution to every complex data variance and data comparison challenge, which is often faced by accountants, auditors, analysts, and sales professionals, stock traders, HR professional, and any other professional or entrepreneur in their routine workflow. Let me show you how this Excel VBA workbook is different in comparing two datasets than traditional formulas and function solution you're always approaching. First of all, this workbook compares two similarly structured data. Your datasets or worksheets must have a key column that is the first column. As you can see in these two worksheets or table, there is an employee code column or employee number column which has key column in the both dataset. This column must be the first column in both datasets or worksheets you are trying to compare. Worksheets or datasets you are trying to compare must have a same number of columns. Then order of the columns must be identical. So order of the column must be same as you can see on the screen. Both dataset must have a same order of column and also same number of column. Comparison of data is done at each cell level in both datasets. It finds out added rows in new data, rows deleted in new data compared to old data. So most importantly, it finds out rows which has changes at cell level in both datasets or worksheets you are trying to compare. Isn't that amazing? Believe me, I've been using Excel for a really long time and I'm quite good at it. But finding variances at each cell level between the two datasets is not easy with formulas and functions. One of the critical requirements of using Compare Data Workbook is to prepare your dataset in same structured format. Also, you will have to ensure that both datasets you are trying to compare have same data types and data formats. To achieve this flawlessly, we'll be using incredible Power Query tool that is Get and Transform in Excel. In this course, I will explain you each and every aspects on how to use this fantastic Compare Data Workbook. We will go through every component of the workbook. I will show you how to modify the VBA codes and how to change the same to suit your requirement. At last, I will show you few practical application of this Compare Data Workbook. We will go through a simple example of comparing a mutual fund portfolio between the two dates and find out critical variances. In the second example, I will walk you through a very comprehensive payroll data comparison exercise with the dashboard. In this case, we will compare 2 months payroll data which has various pay elements to find out variances like new employees, deleted employees, and employees with changes in their each pay element in latest month payroll compared to the previous month's payroll. All the example workbooks and files will be available for download along with the Compare Data Workbook in the resources section of this course. At last, I want to tell you that this workbook is my top selling digital product on the Gumroad website. I've already made around $1,000 and still counting, and you will get this workbook for free since you are enrolled into this course. Hi, I am Prashant Panchal and I am an Excel enthusiast and data transformation professional. I am also a chartered accountant, which means I have come across complex data quite often in finance and accounting throughout my career. And Excel is always my go-to tool to solve all the complex problems. I have a large amount of experience in traditional formulas and functions, Excel VBA, but currently I'm focusing on harnessing my skill set on Microsoft Power Tools, mainly Power Query, DAX, Power Pivot and Power BI. But my favorite tool among all of this is Power Query. You will see my course on Power Query on Udemy very soon. At the course completion, you will receive a course completion certificate which you can share on your LinkedIn profile. This course comes with a 30 days money back guarantee, so you have no worry, you can enroll it now and try the course. So what are you waiting for? Click the Enroll Now button and get this course with a silver bullet solution to your data comparison problems.